The fourth and final thing that all professional players do when they hit a two-handed backhand is follow through. From my contact point, I'm going to extend out into the court in the direction that I'm hitting the tennis ball, and I'm going to continue to rotate my upper body a little bit until I'm about facing the net. And then from this point, to complete my follow through, I'm going to bend at the elbows to wrap the racket up over my shoulder in a nice, easy motion. Let's go to the FYB TV screen and watch Frank Salazar follow through. And we've got him at his contact point, and he's going to extend out in the direction that he's hitting the tennis ball, and he continues to rotate his body after he's hit. From this point, he'll bend at the elbows to bring the racket up over his shoulder to complete his motion. Now let's go back to his contact point, and we'll play it slow-mo and watch how smooth the motion looks. This entire motion should be one nice, easy motion, and that allows you to decelerate yourself and the tennis racket very smoothly. Finally, let's look at some pictures of Radek Stepanek following through. In this first shot, Radek has just made contact with the tennis ball. You can see it over to the far end of the screen. And I want to note the great extension that Radek's getting on his follow-through. His left arm is virtually straight. He's really extending into the court. He's also rotated a little bit after he's made contact with the tennis ball. And if we clip to this next shot, this is the completion of his follow-through. And you can see he's turned a little bit more. Now he's more or less facing the net. And he's also wrapped the racket up over his shoulder by bending at the elbows. So in that previous shot, he was fully extended with his left arm, but now he's bent it to wrap the racket up over his shoulder. And even though we just showed you a series of two pictures, you better believe that Radek had a very smooth follow-through, just like Frank did in the previous section, and that allows him to slow himself and slow the tennis racket down very smoothly in a very easy motion.